lifetime of Smash 4. He hasn't had a big buff, but more consistent,
like
smaller buffs.
Okay.
They just, you know, chip away at his frame data, make the angles a bit better for comboing. So he's not as bad as he used to be, but it's still one of the worst heavies, I think.
Yeah.
Would you place him above or below Ganondorf?
Sorry?
Would you place Charizard above or below Ganondorf?
I think below. I think Ganondorf has some options. I really like Ganondorf's up air. I think that is a great tool, and it can kill really easy at low percentages because of a hard read. Of course, that's not something you will rely on, but I think Charizard. I made Pokemon Trainer actually in Brawl.
I heard about it.
And
you weren't a fan of Ivysaur.
Huh?
You weren't a fan of Ivysaur.
No, I liked Ivysaur, but she was horrible. I mean,
that was my favorite of the three.
I really was a fan of Squirtle. I hope they make him DLC.
I heard you were semi-famous for a Squirtle.
I liked playing Ivysaur too, unless I got Gimp, which happened like constantly.
Yeah, it's a B, yeah. It wouldn't be a problem in this game because, you know, that's perfect.
Yeah, true. So if Ivysaur makes a return, who knows?
Yeah,
maybe
go to the Smash ballot and vote for Ivysaur.
Definitely. I mean, we need a grass type character, right? So we got Wreck-It Mundo, who actually got second in Grand Finals.
You all seen this Wario and his explosive waft technology. And now he's facing a Captain Falcon named Pixel on Battlefield, and he starts straight off his jump. That's a trip.
Strange.
The air mobility of this character is so good. That's a double hit on the bike. This Captain Falcon is going in, but he just can't seem to find the hits. Mundo is just so proficient at floating around, making great use of the air mobility, comboing into downtown.
Damn.
Mundo has no respect when he plays this game.
Die Wario, dat gele popje, die is... dat is Wreck-It Mundo.
Ja, hij staat goed.
Nee, hij staat op... Oh ja.
Hij is goed. Okay, we're back. Technical difficulty. Oh, doing a wheelie. Captain Falcon has gone in a few hits as of this point, but Wario is still ahead, doing the crawling. You know, who knows a guy like that? He will just start in the match.
Just to clarify, Wreck-It Mundo is actually the Wario player, and Pixel is the Captain Falcon.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a bit difficult. You can't choose whether you're player 1 or player 2 that easy, so you know, we'll tell you at the beginning of this match.
So do you know what the killing options of Wario are?
Waft.
Oh my god, that looks so janky.
And that's pretty much it. It's waft, and for the rest you have to get conversions or reads into either back air or your smash attacks. Okay. But none of them are safe.
So yeah, a lot of afterlife. Oh, that looked... Whoa!
So that's the thing with Wario. He doesn't have any really good combos or easy kill moves, except for Watt, of course. But you know, that's still so easy to hit. But he has a lot of aerial mobility and is really good at phasing in and out and building damage that way, and then waiting for his opportunity. Forward throw can kill in this game, with rage, at the edge of the stage.
It looked like that was questionable, the I thought he maybe could have survived that. Yeah. But he's not doing bad, Pixel. I mean, he's got some... Wario got some really nice combos. He can shoot everything. Wario is so slow.
Wario looks slow, but as long as you keep him in the air, he's actually pretty nimble. Oh, goes for the jump, but instead eats a back air to the face. And now Captain Falcon is only 28% behind. Definitely something you can make up for.
Pixel playing really good. I've never seen him before.
Me neither. If he's a first timer, big props.
Big props. He's doing so well against Mundo.
I wonder how Mundo's mental state is after the long grand finals.
Could be tired, but then again he had a break.
That's true.
And he already played a match in round 1. Oh, that looked nice. Actually, this game's really close.
But Wario has his web charge. Mundo's really good at getting those down air conversions into the bot. If he gets one of them... There you go! He didn't even get...
He survived though, he survived. Oh my god.
Gets a wheelie off stage. Lands the bike straight on top of him.
You can do it? You can do a wheelie off stage?
Yeah, you can if you drive off while wheeling.
Oh,
and then you can drop the bike And that has more knockback than regular hits.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really potent kill move, but you never see it because it's impossible to land. But he just did it off stage.
Wario is such a strong character.
Yeah.
Oh, with the taunt again, really disrespectful.
That's how Mundo built his mental strength.
I think so. I think it's a way of getting in his opponent's head, you know, just
Yeah.
like, I don't need to, you know, this. Oh, this song.
But you know, it doesn't seem to be working because that was a nice action. That waft earlier, by the way, would have killed, but he hit with the rising Wario instead of the waft explosion because Falcon shielded the back air. That's why he didn't die there.
Okay.
If he gets his waft charge now and does the same thing and he hits the down air, then that's a KO. So Falcon needs to be careful and work him out of there quick. Gets a nice. Just didn't quite follow from it. Forward tilt, actually a kill move with Wario, but again it's really slow. Oh, that is excellent Wario tech. Using the bike. Using the bike and the ledge to extend the hitbox. You know, Mundo seems like a crazy player, crazy guy telling mixed match, but he really knows his stuff.
I guess so. He puts a lot of effort in Wario, maining him since release. I don't know. Smash
First time I met him, he was playing Wario, and that was like February.
Okay.
I don't know if he played on 3DS.
I think so, yeah. Oh, I heard him talking about the first 3DS patch. You could actually do something with the momentum or something similar to the eye. Yeah, he used to do that, and he said he didn't upgrade his 3DS because he wants to save those replays.
Well, it's pretty weird, so you know that's like a Mundo thing to do. Falcon opting to go to Duck Hunt. What do you think about that stage pick?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. I'm not sure, actually. I think I don't know, actually.
I think it's pretty even.
Yeah.
It's just a personal thing. A lot of people either hate Duck Hunt or think it should be legal.
Yeah. I think it's a bad, ugly stage. And
I don't enjoy it.
Same. But it is good for us. So
even without the layup, you can already see. You can always see the whole stage, so the camera is always a bit weird.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right, this stage. Falcon not connecting Wario, but does get the duck. Wario is actually behind right now, but a nice forward smash. Trades with the chomp, and that's always a good trade. I've seen Wario use little chomp in the last game, but it seems like he's picking up on it.
Seems like a safe way to, you know, just let the bike go and then land with chomp.
Yeah, landing with chomp, that's one of the saves. People tend to try to come with a dash stack, and you can just eat it up. You get good damage, you can grab in the air. It's a very good move. You can even change your momentum with the B reversal, and Wario already is very mobile. Gets the jump again. It's not just that it grabs, it's also just good damage, so you can use it as a normal punch right there.
Yeah.
Falcon going for the stage down airs. Oh! Almost gets soft spiked by the dash attack.
That's a really annoying dash attack.
He started off pretty well, but now he's having trouble getting in on Mundo and getting back on the stage.
Oh, what was that? Down smash?
I think it was a traded down smash, yes. That will definitely take stock.
Oh, nice.
Waft is online. That's another thing Pixel have to keep in mind. That Waft is a scary thing. And it's the thing with Wario. If you get him off stage, that's nice. But he has so many options with his air mobility and the bike. It's very hard to edge guard it.
Yeah.
Another trade with the jump. But you know, little hits won't do Falcon too much good now. He needs to get in the kill move. Wario again going with the bike. It's just so weird. You never see it. You play against it and you don't know what to do.
Is that a kill?
Nope, not quite.
So there into Waft is actually guaranteed.
It's a true combo. I've never been able to put it.
Oh, nice,
nice landing.
Taunting back.
And he deserved the taunt. Sweet spot May into downs. True combo. He's back on his bike. Falcon will have 80% to make up. But yeah, you can combo the waft into the explosion, not just Wario himself. From down air. It's really powerful. But the timing is really strict. I still don't understand how Mundo does it. Because I can't. I've tried playing Wario for a while, but I never could do it.
So the timing is really... Do you need the buffer?
Yeah. Oh, the forward tilt.
Did he cut his second jump?
Maybe you need the buffer. Goes for the options. It's almost a pseudo DDD ledge guard with the Gordo and the down smash, only with the bike and down smash. Let's see if he can make it happen again. No, it goes for a different option. Falcon. Behind 100%, but still in the game.
Yeah, it's got rage maximum now.
If he gets a rogue F smash that's the edge, he could be ahead.
Yeah, definitely. 63, yeah. And at this stage, oh, nice. Pixel's really good at getting those down air. Oh,
extended hitbox by the duck. Another reason why I'm not a fan of this stage.
Yeah,
just weird shit like that. Now, even though he's at 186, it actually looks like Captain Falcon has Wario scared right now. But that's a grab.
Oh.
You're not surviving that at 200. Not the most potent of kill throws, but if you're at 200, you'll do it. Combos into the bike, back into the grab. Oh my god. Looks like I gotta play a game. So I'll leave you with Rock, Wario, and Captain Falcon. Never mind, it was an old match, I won. It was the match against Charizard, so I'm back. Looks like Wario's still living. Falcon on his last stock, and he just keeps getting more and more percent tagged onto him. It's a non-fully charged smart. That will not kill.
Okay, so how many stages of left are there?
Yes.
Are there like 2? Oh! Taunting again. I would. Okay.
And he gets the taunt right back. Now what do you think he can do? Oh, the bike taunt! This is getting ridiculous. Now
he is playing with his opponent. Kind of disrespectful.
Well, how do you feel about that? Do you like it when players do that?
I actually team with Mundo, and I'm not a big fan of taunting constantly. I mean, if you sort of, you know, like destroy somebody, I feel like it's justified. But in general, I'm not a fan. But hey, if it works as a tactic, if you...
Maybe it's a thing that keeps him in a cheery mood, that helps him keep his head cool.
Maybe. Of course, I think it fits his playstyle.
Yeah, that fits Wario too.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the back air. That's actually a kill move, but not from across the stage. Oh, gets the soft spike again, but Falcon can make it back.
Oh, and that is gonna be it.
That's game. Mundo takes a 2-0. And pretty impressive from by Pixel. I'm not on the wall.
Pixel did pretty good as being a new player.